And good morning everybody, how are we doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're safe and well. Morning Robbie. So today I'm going to do a spot of bot grinding on the new tier 7 and just play battle after battle and rack some resources up, some credits, some free XP, and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we'll have a nice and easy time. I'll whack the eco boosts on for the next one, and we'll get them used up. Not sure I can put up with that female commander, but anyway. Talking Chinese, Japanese, dirtinese, whatever she's talking, I'm not sure. And we'll see how we get on in our brand new tier 7 cruiser. Oh, well, that gave us a good dumping, didn't it? Just saying. Cripes, that gave us a dumping and half. Blimey. And I got fighters as well, which I didn't need to take the dumping that I took. That's alright, we'll go carrier hunting, I think. And let's see how far that gets us. See how accurate these guns are. Okay, so here they come again. Let's launch our fighters. Yeah, he's coming for me, the bastard. And he's hit me again and done me some damage. Hopefully my fighters will shoot him down. Let's put the fires out. And let's get blatting. And we do have torpedoes available. I wonder if the carrier knows I'm going to come for him and blat him. Let's see you dodge these then, fucker. Look at that lot. Another fire. Getting dudged in here. He's going to eat some of them. Have a bit of that then, loved. You're not torping me. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. The twat still taught me in the end. So he did to me what I was trying to do to him. Okay, let's go back to the port. That's his done. And let us check the economic bonuses that we've got installed on the ship. We should have a standard set. So the free XPs, we want the blues. We've got 25 of them. Fabulous. And the credits, we've got 46 of them. We're not bothered about these two. It's just free XP and credits that we want to grind. So it's this figure and this figure here. So that's really what we're after. Okay, I'll mute the mic, and when somebody comes in the street, I'll mic up again. So I've been talking away with my microphone muted. So yeah, it's one of the hentai wenches, unfortunately. Can you hear me now, Vince? Lovely to see you. Hope you, the girls, and the missus are safe and well. So I'm just grinding out some credits and XP on the world of Warships because I'm a bit low. I need to stock up after purchasing my first Tech Tree Submarine at tier 6, which cost me literally an arm and a leg. Hopefully you can hear me now. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear me anyway. Yeah, I think you can. Sounds a thank you, Robbie. So I'm just going to do a couple of hours of grinding. Yeah, they're all good, thank you. And shock horror. Vince, I'm still on the Linux Mint for the whole of 2026. Had a lovely comment off Don the other day. Be interesting, Ebeez, to see how long before you start disraping. And I did say to him, I'm done. I'm just so happy with my Mint. I can't be arsed anymore. And I'm certainly not going to look to the fucking Windslop shores, that's for sure, with the shenanigans that they're shoving on people. Fuck. Need to get me fighters up. Bastard AI carriers are hell-bent on picking on me, that's for sure. Bastards. Okay, what we got here? There's the bastard in the carrier. He's got the same carriers that I've got. They're furious. They've probably all got the same carriers that I've got. You might even say Linux Mint is Mint. Oh, it's dense. Vince, the reason it's so dense is, you know, I know you've got distros like Bazzite and CashOS, which I think are fantastic, and all the rest of it. But the one thing that Mint introduces is reliability and stability. And I don't have a gazillion updates every day, which is amazing. And it's the XFCE flavour, and as you all know, I'm a bit of an XFCE boy, always have been. So it's fantastic. I'm a very happy boy. Hey up, Beck, how you diddly doing? Yeah, new headset and mic, thanks to the community. Beck provided the headset, and Ghosty provided a Blue Yeti mic for me as well. So yeah, I'm very, very blessed, but then again I always have been. Very blessed and very lucky. So I can continue my absolutely fucking terrible content. But nevertheless, I must be doing something right, as we're running headlong into 5,000 subscribers, so I'm hoping to achieve that this year. 5k subs, even if I only get, like, you know, 20 views per live stream or video. I don't care, it doesn't matter. It's just nice to get on here and game with my community, just saying. Oh god, I've got a really bad feeling this asshole's going to talk me to death. Is he still alive? He is, isn't he? Some bitch. No, he's gone. Boomed. Oh, there's my explosion effect. Nice. Okay, so now we can get a bit of a bat on. What's hiding? A Prince Friedrich is waiting for. No, he's well, he's meandering at the other end of the gorge, isn't he? We've got a few points on the board, but I do like to do 30k damage per battle. Don not doing. Well, you know, I love Dom to bits. He's a lovely, lovely man. But he is a fecker, just saying. Love him to bits, but he's a fecker. I'm just pleased that whenever he pops in the stream, if you want me to be honest, Vince, I'm just really pleased that he's safe and well. And it's just lovely to see him pop in now and again. And it will be lovely to ram it up his arse in December of this year that I'm still on the Linux Mint. It'd be fantastic. Yeah, you're going to turn in, you little shit. But nevertheless, that'll give us a bit of oppo. Bit of opportunity. You're going to turn in because I'm capping. That's why you're going to turn in. Torps. Oh, they must have come from the Friedrich. Well, I'm not being funny, bud. I can repay the favour with pleasure, with interest. There you go, eat them bitches. And if you don't move out the way, they'll sink you. Oh, beautiful. Well, they messed you up, but not nearly enough. Christ. Getting shot on by the aircraft carrier. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, we'll go full steam ahead for the carrier. I think we can burn him to death. For sure. Boom. And yeah, we're racking the damage up now, which is what we needed. Why the hell has that moved down again? What's going on then, love? Okay, let's go and take this carrier down. If we don't get torpedoed in the side first and blowed up. Bloated my up. Let's have the torpedoes away and hopefully he'll eat all of those. Yeah, there's the torps incoming. And in the meantime we'll take pot shots at the sumbitch just in case the torps miss, which it don't look like they're going to. Looks like he's going to eat most of them. But just in case. Looks like a couple will hit. One hit. That's a bit poor. So we're going to have to gun him to death, I'm guessing. He's about done. He's boomed. There he goes. He's all finished. And we're on 100,000 damage, so that should net us some really good XP and some really good credits with the economic boosters we've got on. So there's one left, it's a destroyer. Looking at the minimap, I have no idea where it is. And as we've hardly got any health and no health replenishers, we'll just have a cheeky sail. Love it. Din and Don, love it. I hope the old boy's alright, as I say, I love him to bits. He's a lovely chap and he's supported me through the years, God bless him. So he'll always be welcome on my channels. Oh, there's a lightning strike there. Wow, is that 331,000 credits and 2,000 free XP? and that's in a bot battle at tier 7. Just to show you what a bit of damage can achieve, doesn't it? So this is now going up nicely. Not that we really need it to. I'll tell you what I will do is have a look at the Anshan. Is that tier 6? I can't remember, and I can't remember whether it's a cruiser or a destroyer. I know there is a cruiser available, but I can't remember if it's for doubloons or if it's for coal. We'll see anyway. Come on, the bloody ships. Why has it gone to commanders? Because you've clicked on commanders, you twat. Ships, there we go. There we go, Ebeez, you dope. Okay, let's go to coal. Back up to 6,000. We can collect all of these, by the way, because coal is just an ongoing resource. There's the Anshan. What is it? It's a tier 6 destroyer. I'm sure they also have a cruiser, but we'll save up and get that one next, the Anshan. And then we've got the the Bliskavika. No, I think the next one I'll get will be the Lazo, which is a Russian tier 7 cruiser. I think that would be friends. Okay, I think I can take this one into operations. Yeah, I can do. Let's do an operation for a change and see if we can strike it lucky. I hope you're all safe and well. I hope you're all enjoying whatever it is. Yeah, no worries. You're doing, and I'm just striving at the minute with this stability that Mint's offering to really enhance the games I'm playing. Okay, so what's the missions? What we got to do? Defend the Marine regiments that have just disembarked and locate the enemy aerodromes. Okay, yeah, right, okay. And try not to get too separated from the battle group, otherwise you'll get blatted. So I'm going to head straight over here to the different regiments. Yeah, hopefully the battle group will join me. I'm detected already by what? I've no idea. Let's get the spotter up. Probably aircraft carrier. Oh, it's not going to tell me, is it? What the opposition is. Oh, hello. Where did you spawn in from? Out of bloody nowhere. Cripes. There's one bloated up. Some more. Lovely. Oh, cripes. Better slow mine down. A bit of that. Cripes, he's getting dushed. I'm on fire. Fancy yourself as a bit of a Torpington, do you? Not happening. Well, that absolutely trashed them lot for sure. Just wait for the next spawns now. Oh, cripes. That's being attacked. What the hell's attacking that? Where did that spawn in from? I don't know where that suddenly spawned in from, but anyway. We did take some damage off them destroyers, a bit of damage. So, am I the only one shooting at him? No. Cripes, another one is spawned in there. Cripes. I'm gonna stay on him. Try and give him L. At least we've diverted his interest away from our aerodromes, our regiments. There we go. Let's whittle him down. Cripes, he's ablaze. He's done. He was in a right mess. We've got another one here. Oh, we've got torpedoes incoming. Can I dodge them? Yeah. We can dodge them. Oh, more. Turn, 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 turn. Miss it. No. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know who's taught me. Unless it's the aircraft carrier. You can have a bit of that bitch. And a bit of that. And they're all going to focus fire me now because I'm in a lit up area. Here it comes, look. Dush, dush, dush. Oh, you need putting out your misery. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. You're out of there, kid. 30k damage ain't really enough, is it? Oh, looks like some of them torps it, so that's boosted it up a bit. Let's see how we do. Some of these haven't even took a scratch yet. You need to get in there and get your fingers out, just saying. Oh, now he's lit up, he's going to get dobbed in. Meet the Allied aircraft carriers. Well, they're over there. And there's more torpedoes. Christy, that mantis is going to run right into them if he ain't careful. And well played. That's him dobbed in. Well, I suppose we'd better leave them to it, and we'll see how we got on later. We'll see what rewards we got for our efforts there. I'm actually going to drop down a couple of tiers and not do the operations because I do love Makarov, and I'm going to change it to bot battles, and let's change to the Kirov. I absolutely love this ship. And again, we want. How many of them have I got available? 22. I thought it said 72. Okay, so how many greens have I got? 43. We'll have the green on it for the XP. But we'll use the. Do we use the blues or do we use the greens? I don't know what I've got in terms of greens. Yeah, I've got 56 greens. We'll save the blues for 118 of them. So we'll save the blues for the higher tier ships. Work time, have fun. Yeah, take it easy, Beck. Much love and be careful. Take your time. In the beautiful Kirov. And we'll see if we fare any better. I mean, a shit player's a shit player, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day. Doesn't really matter what ship you're in. Just saying. But we'll see. We'll have a crack. Here's my beautiful Russian Kirov. I do also like the American cruisers as well, because they have quite fast firing guns, which is terrific. This not only has quite quick firing guns, but they're very, very accurate. Let's get the spotter up. Have we got aircraft carrier? Yeah. We've got a bloody carrier. Wouldn't you believe it? Yeah, about 4:30, but I won't make it to the party, Paruski. Baruski. Well, we can take pots. If we do the correct lead, the shells will hit, because the guns are as accurate as I don't know what. And that hit, as you can see. If we don't hit, then we've really only got ourselves to blame. Nobody else, I'm afraid. See, they hit the De Ruyter. He got a right eye for then, love. Straight into the side of the mountain, but that's okay, because we don't have to wait a gazillion years for the guns to reload, as you can see there. I don't know if we can get shots on him. They'll probably go straight into the cliff. Yeah. So we need to be mindful of what the De Ruyter. I thought you'd do that. Shite head. Now we can give him what for. We can even talk the bastard. There we go. Have a bit of that then, love. And you can eat them. He's actually only going to eat one, which probably means I'm going to get torped. I don't know if we can do the other side. Yeah, we can. Let's try and finish this shit off. I've bloated him out of the water, love. And I can't steer because my rudder's incapacitated, and I'm probably going to get torped to death. Yep. Yep, and he's going to torp me to death as well, bastards. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have one of them fucking days again. These are only bots as well. Good job it's not real player battles. We'd be doing even less. Cripes. Ebeez, you suck, you jackass. Just trying to think if I don't think I have. I think I've got a tier 5 premium American cruiser. That's about it. I'm tending to have about one good game every 3 or 4, which is not good. So we're on the A. We need to sort out the A line. Cap the A. Trouble is, this won't turn like a destroyer does. We've got to try and miss this darn island, which it looks like we're going to do. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'll buy that for $1. I think I've got the tier 5 premium American cruiser. The one that's like the Omaha, I can't remember what it's called now. So we could have a go in that. See if the guns are any faster firing. The thing is with this gun, with these guns, they're so accurate. You know, you're basically hitting what you shoot, whatever it is you're shooting at. And the livery, the camo on this ship is so gorgeous, it's beautiful. I just love playing this ship. So we'll steam into A, see if we come up against any destroyers. And I suppose the first thing I need to do is get my spotter up. See if it can pinpoint any of the enemies. And then devise a strategy to not die. That'd be a thing, Ebeez. Just saying. Crab. So I'll be doing some more streams later on. If you're about with nothing to do and all day to do it. A bit like me, really. No, I've got a bit to do today. Which I can be getting on with. I think that's going to miss because it's a bit off. But anyway, we'll see. See how accurate they are, look. That would have smacked it if I hadn't have been so terrible on the gunnage. Those should all hit. And they'll tear the Spaniard apart. Oh, and we citadeled him as well. Lovely. Oh, big boy. Oh, citadeled him again. Lovely. Let's get those out and in the water just in case the worst happens and we end up brown bread, which I don't think is going to be the case. But we've got plenty over here. Yeah, I thought there'd be some torpedoes there. So good job we went to full stop and reverse. These battleships shouldn't have torpedoes. The German König. They will hit like a train if they hit you. But they can't hit a cow's arse with a banjo, so not over worried. Again, it'd be nice to set one of them on fire, get some fires going for increased damage. And again, be nice to get a fish in the sea. This island really is useful. Give him plenty of time to avoid. And I like this little island for cover. Doesn't provide much cover, but it's better than nothing. Looks like one of them fish is going to hit, so that's nice. I'm assuming we can shoot over the island. Yeah, we can. Yeah, he's in a right mess. I'm guessing we're going to kill him. Yep, that's him. Him gone. Right, question is, how much longer are the torps going to take to recharge? Because I would like to get these away. Oh, I've got some arsehole coming right up the side of me, look, just as I can fire my torps. What a dickhead. Oh, crimes. Let's get him away. He'll probably be dead before the torps can get to him, but nevertheless, we'll keep gunning him. Got him. And we got ourselves a victory that time with 50k damage. Lovely. We'll have a bit of that. Well, we did over 100k credits, so I'll take that. Because 10 of them is 1 million. I don't know if we've got any. Well, we've got a container. I could put that down there. Actually, I know it's going to cover the map up, but it's a bit of a pain in the arse otherwise. I always go for coal. Bit of old king coal, lovely. You can never have too much old king coal in the show. Oh, we've got some cash as well. Yeah, 50k credits. I'll take that. It's all nice for nothing. Don't forget, I haven't spent a single penny on this account at all. Let's go to the Americans. The Marblehead. That's the west of Virginia. So we've got the Marblehead at tier 5 that we could use. In terms of, well, it's already a premium. We've got 54 of them available, and we've got 41 of them available, so let's use them. And we've got a 4-point captain, Henry Nash. I don't think we've got any other commanders that we could put in that are not spoke for. No, they're all spoke. Oh, we have. No, we've got Brendan Herrera in the Erie at tier 1. Oh, so who's actually in the Erie? Yeah, it is Brendan Herrera, isn't it? So let's go to the Marblehead. So we could put that 6-point commander in. There we go. And we can set him up for bot battles. What's the artillery like on this ship? Not very good. Okay, so that kind of does that. Incoming fire alert. Nah. consumable specialist, and that's consumable enhancements. I do like that, even though it's minimal. A lot of people view it as an absolute waste of time. What's this one do? Focus fire training. That's gun feed. I don't have priority, do I? Priority is set activated by pressing Q. No, O. While facing the direction of air. Right, so if we press O, that's not really a massive bonus. Last stand's pretty good. I'm going to go with that one for that. What to go with this? Well, we've only got a choice of that. Fill the tubes, that's always useful. But that's not going to give us any benefit, because we're going to get... Oh, that's consumable enhancements. Oh god, well, it recommends that one, so I guess we'll have to start and use the O a lot. And this is always tier 5. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. If I was doing thingies, I'd go for that, but I'm going to go for that. Because extra health means you live a bit longer. Okay, and we're making quite good progress actually. So let's get in there. And let's have a go. I've not made my mind up what game I'm going to stream tonight, but it'll be an older offline game, so it'll either be Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or it might even be a bit of Half-Life 1. We started on B, of course we are. So here's our beautiful tier 5 marble head. With enhanced health and enhanced consumables. And economic bonuses. Oh, we've got submarines as well. Nice. So we've got no aircraft carriers, but we have got subs. Okay. And we have got 30 days of premium, so that's why I'm playing this so much. I don't want to not play it and waste those 30 days, as we got them for free. So I basically need to take a break from adding ships to the fleet, especially tech tree ships, and just focus on playing for the 30 days my premium ships, thereby maximising the credits and free XP that we get, and whatever other bonuses we happen to come across for free, which is nice. As you can see, the mint is pretty flawless and very, very stable, which is amazing. Of course, we've got a warframe to do, as well as our warships. I need to do some more warframing soon, but as I say, while I've got these 30 days of free premium, we've got to go ahead and make the most of it. Don't have a spotter, do have fighters. Oh god, Queen Elizabeth. These guns are pretty fast firing and set fire as well. I'm going to activate my hydroacoustic search, just in case we get a submarine or... Yeah, they're all... And this is the only trouble with going in the B cap. You're basically in a crossfire. A mighty crossfire you are in. And we don't have smoke. Now I'm getting blatted from this side as well, so I'm guessing the best thing I can do is try and use as many of these islands as I can for cover. And we'll try and stick some fish in this Queen Elizabeth. Cripes. That was a good blatting. Really? I can't see. Oh, they're here. Let's see if we can stick some fish in the Queen Elizabeth. Looks like I'm going to eat one. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah. I'm going to eat one. He's going to eat a couple of them. Which will do us the world of good. We're going to have to come out of it. Otherwise we're just going to end up dead. Because we're only a... I think we're a light cruiser. I don't think... We're certainly not a battle cruiser. And we're getting attacked now by matey boy here. But again, I'm hoping that this island will give us a bit of cover. Oh, try not to bang into it, Ebeez, and bring your beautiful marble head to a sudden stop. Yeah. Okay. So, I defo need to rethink this. I don't know if I can get torpedoes away at him. Yeah, can. Come on, I need you to clear the island. Not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. I need them to clear the island, and they're not going to clear the island, are they? Look at that. Just not going to clear the island. No. Not happening. So, I guess we ought to try and focus the marble head, enemy marble head there. We're not doing bad for damage actually. And we've got the victory. Okay, that was okay. What did we get on the credit? 74,000, not that good. With the boosters on as well. So we don't really have, I think it's the Omaha, which is an identical ship, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty much identical. And then we go up to the Dallas, or the Pensacola. So there's your Dallas, and the Pensacola is a battle cruiser. So that's the Dallas, which is a light cruiser. And the Pensacola is a battle cruiser. Yeah, there's your Pensy, which is a great ship. So I might save up and add the Pensacola, because she can really do some real damage. Let's go to the British line and see what we've got. I think we've got the Fairy Tacker, haven't we? Which is a really nice tier 5 cruiser, but it's not premium, unfortunately. We do have a great selection on the German of cruisers, battle cruisers. We've got the standard Tech Tree Königsberg, and then we've got the Prince Idle Friedrich, the Nuremberg 44, which is at tier 7, which is a bit silly really. What have we got on the British? We're all Tech Tree on the British, aren't we? We've got the Gallants, but that's at tier 6 and it's a destroyer, not a cruiser. I don't think we've got too many other choices on the premium front. I think these are all Tech Tree. We've got the Rio de Janeiro, which is a battleship. I don't think we've got anything else that's premium. We've got the Optio in the FR25, but they're up at tier 7. And the others are Tech Trees. So we don't really have a lot of choice, do we? At tier 5, tier 6. We've got my gorgeous Kirov. At tier 6 we do have the Friedrich, which is a battle cruiser. But it's certainly not fast firing, that's for sure. But nevertheless, I suppose we could use it. So let's see what we can put on here. Yeah, plus 40. We can leave the... Well, actually, let's save the blues for the higher tier, as we've got 46 70s. And we're up to 16,000 free XP already. Sorry about that. 1 second, I'll be right back on the mic. Sorry about that, and we should be back on the mic. I'm not sure how well this game's going to go, actually. But we'll do our best. I'm actually going to swing it round, you know. Which probably isn't the bestest of ideas, but at least it's going to bring all guns to bear. And the Königsberg is torpedoed. I'm getting butchered. We can try and heal up, I suppose. Come on, swing them guns round. Let's take that Königsberg down to Chinatown. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, he's done. So we got him. We're getting dobbed at by him over here, which is the Fiji, which is a good ship, and we're also getting dobbed in by the Mackinson, which is also a battle cruiser. Of course, my bloody guns are facing the wrong way. We don't have torpedoes. And we've only done 13,000 damage, which is piss poor. And I'm guessing if the Dallas has torpedoes, he's going to torp that Mackinson to death. No winning. Need to get some shots on him desperately and get some damage up and running. The rear turrets are taking forever. And he's going to ram him if he's not careful. Have a bit of that. That's him done. And that just leaves the Fiji left. And of course my guns are facing the wrong way, and this thing turns like a bloody Titanic. On the positive front, at least we can heal up a bit. So let's use the heal up consumable as we go to take on the Fiji. So far he's not hitting dick shit, so he's not bothering us. My secondaries are going to open up on the Fiji, which is hopefully going to stand us in good stead, and let's hope we can stick a few shells in his ass. Oh, that hurt him. He's done. Cripes. GG. Still sub 30k damage though, so that will affect the credits and XP. Only 420. That's terrible. Nearly 100,000 credits. We can have a bit of that though. But we have got the next level of the event pass unlocked, so we get 8 containers and 5,000 coal. We'll have a bit of that. Beautiful. That's the one good thing about this game. It does reward you for playing the game. It doesn't care if you're crap. It doesn't care if you have bad games. It just keeps on rewarding you, which is excellent. But no doubt these events are going to come to an end shortly. I'll try and participate in all the other events throughout the year. Now we've got ships that should be able to participate in all events. And don't be under any illusions, I know I'm a shit player. It doesn't matter. I have fun, I enjoy it. That's what matters. Let's unleash this load. These are all sellers, these are all cash. The question is, do we let them build up or do we flog them now? It's all cash in the end. I never use flags anyway. I don't know if anybody still uses flags in the real world. I'm not sure. So we're heading to our next container as well. So I guess in terms of battleships, we've got the Rook, which is quite rare, and that's a premium. Hey up, Dobby, how you diddly doing? Nice to see you. Tell you what else we could do. We could spend a bit of time on the Bairn aircraft carrier, and we could, although she's a premium, although we've got plenty of these, we could add these because we've got them coming out of her arse. Let's just see before we get in. Actually, I don't know if I've got a better camo I could add for that. I think that's on, yeah, that's on the plain white camo, isn't it? I don't really like either of these camos, to be honest, but they are sat there. Well, happy Orthodox Christmas, thank you, Dobry. Well, I hope you had a happy one as well. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it on the white, actually. I prefer it, but as we've now got the collector's symbols, we can add that. The other thing is I've got free 30 days premium. Yeah, free. Less it costs, the better it is. So let's go to flags. Not flags, sorry, signals. We can sell all of these because these are all cash right there. Just sat there doing nothing. Probably not a lot of cash because I've sold them all before, but nevertheless it should bump the credits up, which is really what we're after. The Bairn, well, I want to love it, but I absolutely suck arse in it, I've got to be honest with you. But as it's my only premium aircraft carrier at the moment, I do want the American USS Enterprise, purely because you can get that cool alien camo for it, which is very cool. So I'll keep my eyes open for that this year and see if it appears available in any events, or I doubt it'll appear for coal, it might appear for steel. So we'll just have to see. But I'm not desperate anyway. It's just kind of, you know, a long-term goal to get the Enterprise. Because the actual camo that's available for it is available in Ansland's pack. So you can just apply the camo for free. Well, that's bumped us up a bit. We need to change it now to random. So I'm going to get my furry little tight chubby arse absolutely destroyed. But I don't care. How's it going with you, Dobry? You still on the Mirko Abley, or have you backed off a bit from it now? I have to say, since September of last year, Wargaming have been very, very good to me. I've got a terrific account built up now, and I'm very, very happy with it. I know if I had have put the same effort into Mirko Abley, I would probably have shitloads of stuff now, for sure. Because Mirko Abley are so much more generous than what Wargaming is, and I think Mirko Abley is so much better populated. I think there's far more players on Mirko Abley than what there ever is on Wargaming. I just feel that Wargaming is in it for the twin aircraft carriers. I'm going to have my hands full then. I can't hit a barn door with a cow's arse anyway. Let alone in the fucking burn. This is going to be a joke, and I'm probably going to get sunk early doors. But anyway, we'll give it a best. That's all we can do. And we only get 2 sets of aircraft on the burn. We only get bombers and skip bombers. So we don't get torpedoes, and we don't get rockets either. And we don't get the advantage of the Russian carriers, where you get the whole flight, do a single attack. Going Rusky. No, the Bairn's French, unless you mean you're going Rusky. The Russian ones are fuckers to get used to, and the problem is, if you play the Russian ones long enough, you get used to them. The problem is that when you go back to the other carriers, it completely fucks you up because of the huge timing differences. I think it does anyway, it does me. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Yeah, gold flowing. Well, you know, I mean, Mirko Abley does throw gold at you, there's no two ways about it, and I think that's a good thing. It also encourages players to log in, but I think very slowly but very surely Wargaming are waking up to the idea that actually giving players stuff does encourage them to log in and play the game, which is a good thing. Because, as I say, you are rewarded for playing the game. No matter how bad you are at playing the game, that's what you're rewarded for. Look at that. Fucking hell. Didn't even get a chance to attack anything. Just got shot the fuck out the sky. Welcome to Tier 6. But it is a real player battle, so we're not up against bots, we're up against real seal clubbers and fucktards. So, you know, I mean, it's what it is. I have to say, compared to bot battles or operations, whenever I play random battles, my enjoyment drops through the fucking floor, that's for sure. I really wanted to avoid all that crappy anti-aircraft if I can, and go after the carriers, of which there's 2. Now I've got my map covered up because I've got the chat on screen, which you guys and girls can't see, so I might be going completely the wrong fucking way for the carriers. They might be in the other side of the map, but anyway, we'll have a crack. We'll do what we can do. Let's just have a look at the big map. No, it's not showing me any carrier. Looks like the carriers are in the centre. Let's have a go at the Mitsu. See if we get shot the fuck out of the sky again. Yeah. And we'll try to genuinely skip bomb the bastard. See what happens. Boom. Let's see if we hit it or bounce over it. No, looks like we hit it. And we got shot the fuck out of the sky again. Okay, let's go over this side then. And see if we can cause a bit of damage. Yeah, real battles. Always do real battles in the aircraft carriers, because with the boosters on the net you so much more rewards for your efforts. But the problem with real battles, Dobry, is that, you know, I mean, look, as an unupgraded new player, you just get fucked over. It's so hard compared to bot battles. Bot battles, I know the rewards are a lot less. And I know you're supposed to learn how to play the game and learn which targets to go for and all the rest of it. Fuck it, you know, I'm too old to be learning shit, so I'll probably keep making the same mistakes over and over. What the fuck happened there? I hit it. Well, we hit it, but we got shoved out the fucking way. The game was like, no, fuck you, Ebeez. We hit it. I don't think we did a lot of damage. I don't think these bombers do a lot of damage anyway. But anyway, the Bairn is a little bit of a unique carrier, and I don't see it in game very often. And you might say, well, that's for good reason, because it's shit. But I do like it. It's weird. I don't know. I seem to like the shit hard to play ships. You know, and the meta hose I do tend to ignore for some reason. But anyway. So we've not took any damage yet. We are detected again. Shikoku. So that's one of the enemy carriers, which has got to be in the middle somewhere. Because I think that's Shikoku fighters. Now we do have the unusual ability to summon a full squadron of fighters to protect us. Looks like we're not getting protected this time though, doesn't it? Which are supposed to shoot down the enemy aircraft, which inevitably they fucking don't. So again, one thing I learned from the Russian skip bombers at him is that you can drop your skip bombs right on the top of them, which is nice. But as I say, not having rocket planes or torpedoes, excuse me, really is a bit shit with this carrier, but it's what it is. It's an interesting carrier. Some would say shit. I think it's okay actually. It's great for a noob because you've got less to worry about and more to concentrate on. It's not so good when you go back to your tech tree carriers and you know you have got other things to think about. So I'm going to ignore the battleship with the bombs. There's the Bomber Begleitsen and go for Bomber Begleitsen, yeah. Go for this twat over here. I'll probably get shot out of the sky again, but hey ho. Nicely balanced wargaming. I mean, I hear so many players bitching and complaining about how OP carriers are. Not in my fucking world, they're not, just saying. Now alright, I'm a shit player, I get it. I'm utter dog shit. But I don't think carriers are that OP. W will probably disagree and say carriers are so OP, it's unbelievable. What the fuck is shooting? Oh, destroyer. Disable your anti-aircraft, mate, if you're going to sit in smoke. And I think I'm a shit player. Cheese and the fucking rice. I'm going to drop these right on him. Boom, there you go, big boy. Some of them will hit. Some of them will miss. But nevertheless, good fun. And it looks like we're going to get shot down long before we can, yeah. Waste of fucking time. Waste of fucking time. Oh, he's got ludged. Something's fucking ludged him. I didn't look to see if there's any immediate threat other than from the air. There's not. So let's go and do this arsehole that's shooting us out the sky. Let's try and make his day a little bit more miserable. Les Miserables. Not one of them fucking it. Not one bastard. So I'm assuming he's got designs on sinking me. Son of a bitch. Is he still in the fucking smoke? Oh, he must be. Oh, there he is. He's going away. Okay. I've only got 2 aircraft. Oh yeah, only got 2. He's never popped fucking smoke again. Cheese and the rice. Yeah, run bitch. Just about there. Yeah, have a bit of that, that hurt. Just saying, matey. You might be a destroyer, but I can blow you out the fucking water. You worry about that, love. Oh, I've got a full squadron for once, there's the thing. Oh, now he's put the big boy pants on. And he's coming back for a bit more. Oh, yeah, you can head for the white line to try and protect you. But it's not gonna. No, got him. See if I can get my 2 aircraft. He's probably going to sink me, I'm guessing. And it's too late, I'm guessing, to move the carrier, but I'll have a go. I assume he'll just talk me to death. Can't even see the twat. It's camoed up. And that's all she wrote, I'm guessing, for me. I know one thing, if I could skip bomb him and actually hit him with the skippies, would blow him out of the water. That's a bit too early. Oh, he's gone. Is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. I'm still gonna let me ship move. Why not? So, as you can see, as a ship player, this aircraft carrier is actually quite newbie friendly, because you've got very little to learn other than bombs and skip bombs. That's it. You got no rockets, no torps, fuck all. So it's quite easy if you play it a lot to level your captain up and get all the skills that you need to have half decent. I mean, I'm never going to have half decent games until I play the crap out of it and level up the captains. But anyway, it's what it is. I don't know if I can lump that North Carolina, or whether the Alabama will shoot me the fuck out the sky. Okay, let's go now. Let's take a gamble. Hopefully we'll pop out over the... yeah, I'm down to 1 aircraft. I'm not even going to get a shot on it. Look, so frustrating. Fucking anti-aircraft. It makes carrier players and newbie player very fucking boring, because you don't even get a chance to attack. Really fucking boring. And I'm guessing I'd have to play a few thousand battles to get my captain up to 21 points, so that you'd have an half decent chance of surviving. But anyway, that's enough bitching from me. You've not tuned into it bitching and whining like a bitch. So I'm just going to enjoy and do what I can do, and you know, we're a crock of shit, and that's fine. look at this fucking anti-aircraft. I mean, look. I can't even get near the Alabama for anti-aircraft. So what you suppose? That's 2 full squadrons he's shot down there. Can't get near the twat. What you supposed to do? How the fuck are you supposed to attack that? The lack of advice in the chat is deafening. So I'm assuming we've got no skilled CV players in the fucking chat. Just saying. I'm going to try and skip on the bastard. The trouble is, I don't know how early I can go. Have a bit of that, bitch. Have a bit of that. Are any of them going to hit? I don't think so. I don't think any of them hit, did they? Yep, there we are, blown out the sky. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going until that son of a bitch is dead. Yeah, he's dead. Well, the Alabama's dead. So that leaves a carrier and a destroyer. Which is great news for us. So let's go up behind here. Well, actually, we can go up there. Might get us a bit nearer to the action. I still don't know. Have we got the last reported sighting of the carrier? Not on here, we haven't. We've only got 2 aircraft left. Great. I'm not going to summon a squadron for 2 aircraft. Because chance... oh, here's the carrier. Hello. The Shikoku. So... if we get shot down, we get fucking shot down. Look at that. What are you gonna do? Seriously, what are you gonna fucking do? Not a lot, really. So I don't know how many aircraft. Have I got a squadron? No. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna summon the fighters to join me. Oh my god. Submarine. And we're in bloody skip bombs. And it looks like the submarine's heading towards me. Son of a bitch. I don't know if that hit him or not. No idea. Oh, we won anyway. Well, 12,000 damage, that's a shit score, isn't it? Just saying. What did we get? Wow. Really? We got that many credits? Ooh, well, maybe I should have shit games a bit more often then. We got completed campaign as well, so we'll claim that. Lovely. I think I'm on 8, aren't I? Task 9. We can do that. It just says set them on fire, it doesn't say with what. Okay. Right, well that wasn't too bad. We've got up to 3.5 million credits and nearly 20,000 free XP just from that session alone, so I'm quite happy. I don't think the exterior camos are on sale. I only ever buy them when they're on sale. We've got the standard camo that it comes with. That's the standard camouflage. I think these are all 500 gold, which I'd never pay. I'll wait till they're on sale for 100 gold, then I might give it a new camo. Not sure which one I'd go for though, to be honest. That's quite nice. but what constitutes French, I've no idea. Okay, well, I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you very much for your company. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've absolutely loved it. Have a great day. Much love to each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next stream. Cheers, everybody.